Liverpool may have already been involved in the most high-profile transfer of the January window, but if they are to lose another player, then clubs will have to come forward with good money for Daniel Sturridge. Right now Jurgen Klopp is thinking about whether or not to splurge on filling the midfield gap left by Philippe Coutinho's departure to Barcelona. Well, right now he's probably trying to work out how to beat Manchester City on Sunday afternoon. The German will be hoping that none of his other big-name players will be thinking about leaving Merseyside anytime soon, with Mo Salah linked with Real Madrid recently. But one player who he won't be too fussed about leaving is Daniel Sturridge. The striker has played just 431 Premier League minutes this season, with just 5 starts, and has only scored twice. According to the Daily Mail, the former Chelsea player asked to be transferred out of Anfield before Christmas, and he hasn't changed his mind on that stance. The club have decided that they'd be willing to sell him, even to another Premier League side, and have named their price at £30 million for the 28-year-old. Sturridge has seen a lot of his football from off the bench this season. Images. That price could cause a huge stumbling block to his departure from Klopp's side, as his form over the 4 seasons has hardly hinted at a player that is worth anywhere near that amount of money. None of the other top 6 are likely to be interested in the striker, and clubs below that wouldn't have such money to spend on an out-of-form player, especially given his wages are also £150k a week. Injuries have mainly been at fault for his lack of game time in the last few seasons, but he also doesn't seem to fit in Klopp's system, and gone are the days when he worked perfectly alongside Luis Suarez. These two nearly won the Premier League together. Images. Stoke are apparently interested in Sturridge, but it is unlikely that they'd make a bid for him right now without a manager in charge, following Mark Hughes' sacking. The former Manchester City youth player will be desperate to get away from Liverpool if he is to have any chance of being considered for the World Cup in Russia this summer.